Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on Iota. So I hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday. In the last Iota video, I had a major headache, and I don't think I did that video justice. So I wanted to make another one telling you all what I had to tell you about Iota. So let's take a look. Iota is poised to play a central role in the next industrial revolution, enabling economic relationships between machines and bridging the human and machine economies. There's going to be a lot of payments in that, a lot of transactions. People always say XRP is going to move all the money. They're really not going to move all the money. They're going to move the bank-to-bank money. Iota and other cryptos that are ISO compliant are going to take care of the rest. We're going to see that more and more as things get built. This is big. Acotis is using Iota in its DLT solutions being offered to the industry. Acotis is Europe's second largest engineering service provider and offers a wide range of services for the digitization of production, infrastructure, and products. Again, that's very big. And then we see here access, stronghold, smart contracts, streams, tokenization, identity. So now we could see how Iota is also involved in tokenization. That's becoming a major thing right now, because at some point they're going to tokenize everything in the world. We hear talks of it all the time. I think we're going to see a lot of it when Web3 comes. Don't wait until it hits you in the face. If you're reading this, you are early, but time is running out. We've been trying to reach you to talk to you about Shimmer. Shimmer is going to be one of the biggest things to come to Iota. And I do believe people are very early as far as Iota. You know, I believe it's very overlooked. I don't think a lot of people understand what Iota truly is and what it can do. As technology is growing at an alarming rate, Iota is going to have more and more roles. That's when people are truly going to realize, hey, I should have been looking at Iota all along. Let me PowerPoint this in 3 slides. Iota on the right, Shimmer will help as the staging innovation network. Now, if we look at this, okay, Bitcoin would be the horse, Ethereum the old truck, and then you look at Iota, and honestly, that's how it looks right now. I always compare Bitcoin as being a flip phone. Then when you enable texting, that's when you get Ethereum. Then when you get into all the smart things about a phone, watching videos, things like that, that's where we would be today. These cryptocurrencies today outshine Bitcoin and Ethereum by far. Ethereum, at some point, in my opinion, is going to die off. People are tired of the fees. They're just tired of it. I talk to people all the time. The one thing they hate about Ethereum is fees. Ready to take off. Short roadmap for the Shimmer. So let's take a look. Shimmer public beta. Shimmer network launch. Start Shimmer token staking. That's going to be very big. Shimmer EVM launch. And then Iota Stardust upgrade. So they're going to continue to expand and grow. But I believe the big thing here is staking, because people are starting to understand passive income more and more as time goes on. It's just like when we used to look at cryptocurrency, nobody talked about utility or use case early on. Now it's all the talk. The next thing they're going to talk about is passive income. How can they keep their crypto and earn money from it? In other words, put their crypto to work for them. That's why staking is so important when it comes to cryptocurrencies. Corticide Iota 2.0 will result in the complete decentralization of Iota's network. There will be 2 software implementations of this protocol, Bee and Hornet, written in Rust and Go respectively. Now the big thing is, if you want to bring developers into your network has to be easy to adapt to. In other words, big enterprise doesn't want to have to pay to re-educate their employees. They also don't want to upgrade what they already own. If it's too expensive, they would sooner not do it at all. So going from Web 2 to Web 3 is a big step for enterprise. The easier to transition, the more will come on board. The web version of the game is almost ready. The new game characters are ready to rock and roll. We will share the gameplay soon. At the slothy holders will get their hands on the game first. And again, we're starting to see GameFi coming to Iota. We know Iota's big with NFTs. NFTs add value and utility and use case. As time goes on, Iota is going to become more and more expensive. Right now, the market's down, so people aren't looking at these cryptocurrencies. They're all stuck looking at the market, wondering why their investment isn't moving. This is the time to get in early and get in at good prices. If you wait until the market starts moving, it's too late then. You can't get a good position when the prices are high. Feeless NFT creation, feeless custom token minting, feeless transactions, feeless, and oh, you get what I mean. And again, feeless is a big thing. What better than low fee transactions? Yes, transactions with zero fees. So even the Ethereum upgrades that are taking place are not going to fix Ethereum. It's just too outdated in my opinion. I hear people saying, Ethereum isn't going to die ever. It's going to be with us forever. And it's really not, because the less and less people start using it, it's going to be dying off. And current users at some point are going to get fed up with fees and move to somewhere where they don't have to pay any fees. It's common sense. That's what people do. It's like this, okay? If you could mint an NFT for free, or if you had to pay for it, what would you choose? You would do it for free. And that's how it's going to be as time goes on. I've seen a lot of FUD lately from people who support Iota. I say FUD because there's nothing constructive in what's said. There is no sense in shitting on your investment. Things that should be celebrated are happening. How would you be remembered? Life is effing good, family. Forget the noise. Heads up, Iota Shimmer community. To blast through escape velocity, we are working on incentive programs, exchange listings, integrations, partnerships, bringing useful dApps, marketing. The future is shimmering. Don't close your eyes. And that's the one thing I don't understand. I see it in other communities also. People that hold the same exact crypto as you, fighting on that crypto. It's like, did they forget that they're also holding the same crypto? I don't get that in any way. People in the XRP community are infighting whether or not XRP is going to be used for Fed now. You go over to XLM, people that hold XLM are saying, well, I can't wait until the lawsuit comes for XLM. It's like it doesn't make any sense. Here's the thing. The worst thing that FUD does is it chases new investors out. Say somebody's looking to get into crypto. Say they like Iota. They like the technology behind it. They like how it's going to be used in the real world. Then they go onto Twitter and they start researching it. All of a sudden, they start seeing people saying, oh, Iota's a scam. It hasn't been moving. The price is stagnant. Of course, that person's going to go and look at a different cryptocurrency to invest in. And maybe they invest in something that's no good. You see what happens? The one thing you got to keep in the back of your mind when you're spewing FUD is that this is people's real life earnings. They worked hard for that money. If anything, you should help them get invested in the right cryptocurrency so they can continue to make money on their investments. Can't even keep up. Iota, a smart meter for the mass market. Developing affordable, secure, and reliable smart meters. There's a real-world use case, especially now when energy is all the talk. At some point, you will prepay your energy. You want to turn the lights on? The lights will pay for themselves. You want to turn the AC on? The AC will pay for itself. You'll pay for it, but your device will pay it for you. In other words, machine to machine technology. That's where we're headed. Smart cities are being talked about more and more. Everything is about going green right now. Iota easily will pass those regulations. I believe a lot of people are truly going to miss out on Iota, and I think they're going to really regret it, because in my opinion, it is a total sleeping giant. I invest in it because I like technology. I like where IOTA is going in the future. I look at it like this. I use crypto as a savings account. I'd rather put my money into crypto than save it in the bank. I believe I'll get better returns in the long run on it. But never invest what you can't afford to lose. With that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. Please click the like and subscribe button as it helps this channel grow. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.